all the good it may have done, allowed the Rockefeller Foundation to hold a great monopoly over the whole deal. But there's still more. Not only is Rockefeller and Gates Foundation involved with Monsanto, but we have the Gates Foundation having ties with Monsanto directly. They hold stock in the company, and it's also tied in with BASF and Bayer, as we mentioned. Now, there's another organization called AGRA that stands for, the Alliance for, well, anyway, it's part of this Green Revolution. It was set up by the Rockefeller Foundation and the Gates Foundation. It's called the Alliance for a Green Revolution in Africa. It's set up to, quote, boost hunger, but again, by letting in these private companies. Now let's look at Michael Taylor. He used to be a key lawyer for Monsanto. Then, because of the revolving door, he was invited into the Obama administration in the very position of regulation over genetically modified crops. Instead of protecting us, he's making sure that anything and everything from Monsanto and their allied companies is approved. He's the Deputy Commissioner for Foods under the Food and Drug Administration. But there's more. When Taylor was appointed in 2009 under the Obama administration, they approved at the same time through the G8 mechanism a pledge for $20 billion to fight Africa over the next 3 years. But that money would all be run through the AGRA Foundation, the Rockefeller Foundation, and these other mechanisms that have been set up to directly benefit companies, including Monsanto. Total conflict of interest, but who's paying attention to that? Furthermore, Michael Taylor, the Monsanto man, wrote the papers for this project at the Resources for Future think tank, where he published documents which were directly funded by the Rockefeller Foundation. So you can see how Rockefeller and Gates Foundations, who also own the seed vaults in the Arctic, who also own hurricane steering companies, really are getting a monopoly over life forces that take place in Africa and other parts around the world. If you're selling GMO crops, who's to say it wouldn't be beneficial to incite a little drought that year? Or if there's a huge flood to come in and have GMO persistent crops specifically tailored for those situations, all owned with a patent which gives them royalties from Monsanto, companies like Syngenta, which is the Swiss Agri company, which also sits at Bilderberg, just discussing these conflicts of interest that they're pushing on Africa. Something else I wanted to let you know about. But again, we really want to get the word out and make it one of the most seen videos. The one that Alex and I did today, Genetic Armageddon, Humanity's Greatest Threat, all about the issues with cloning and the patents on life by the big pharma companies. You better find out what's going on and start that revolution on your own. Operation Inheritance. If we don't take back that inheritance, the globalists are going to take it from us and depopulate this planet. Stay tuned at Infowars.com.